Okay, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah, Koholoyimla, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. Just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. Jachanan Awaf is coming at you with another quick one. This is in the New York Post politics section. It says ICE admits record 5.7 million migrants in U.S. Biden wants to provide medical services, housing to all. Yeah, man. I was reading in those comments too, man. These damn Americans is pissed. It says Immigration and Customs Enforcement. That's the acronym. What ICE, the ICE acronym stands for. It says overseeing 5.7 million migrants in the U.S. who could soon be provided free medical services, food, and even housing by the Biden administration, the Post has learned. Man, you already know, boy. This gonna set this place already divided. It says the record number of non-detained migrants being monitored by the federal agency, 2.4 million more than before Biden became president, was buried in paperwork detailing its release and reporting management program. The plan is for vendors to join ICE's monitoring of migrants through ankle monitors, phone apps, and in-person check-ins. See? Now, that's when you think about that, think about that for a second. Ankle monitors, phone apps, and in-person check-ins, right? So let me grab a quick scripture real quick. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of what this man is capable of. When he gets to talking to you about ankle monitor, what does that go off into? Knowing where you are. He gets to talking about, let's go back into it real quick. He says, ankle monitors, phone apps. What do phone apps do? I mean, just your phone in general, but they do have apps where, they probably have them, I mean, of course, they're going to have a pinger on it, man. It's going to ping. We know where this person is at, but the thing of it is an ankle monitor can be, destroyed. It can be taken off. A phone can be thrown away. It says in-person check-ins. A person may not even show up. So what's the next step from that? Revelation 13:16. Let's get that real quick. And I know, these camps be like, man, y'all sure talk about that a lot. But this is very important. You have to really realize that you're dealing with a cunning hunter. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. That's one of the gifts that he was gifted with. First off, the sword, which is the weapon, any kind of weapon. He has mastered weaponry. And also, he's a cunning hunter. Not only does he go out and hunt animals for sport, he hunt men, women, children for sport. He's an expert at that shit. Right? Salakia. Let's get to it. Revelation 13:16. It says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So think about it. They're talking about giving them medical services, right? Housing. And if they want to keep those things, what are they going to have to do? Log in. We're going to have to know where you are. And then it's going to come to a point where, possibly, I'm just speaking as a man, where they can say, well, hey, we have something new going on. We've had some problems with the ankle monitoring. We had some problems with the phone app. We've had problems with people checking in. Everything is getting overwhelmed, whatever. Bam, we need you to come down and get implanted with this micro. See? I mean, that's just a next step up. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. Those are the perfect people or the perfect situation to implement that. And then they'll get to talking about how it's a great success. And then they'll get to try and carrying it on to other, mainly you Negroes. That you will be next. Straight up, you'll be next. Oh, they giving up free housing. I can get a free apartment. Oh man, them townhouses is dope. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can get a free townhouse. You know what I'm saying? You already know a lot of our women, they already on the Section 8 program, and they go hard about that, man. They've been on that. Our women been clubbering that for decades. And a lot of our women are already on these programs. So all they have to do is say, well, hey, this is the new system. There's nothing we can do about it. If you want to continue to be a part of our Section 8 food stamp program or whatever, Medicare, Medicaid, whatever, you're going to have to take this. This is just what it is now. And hey, there you have it. It says, and he calls it for all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. What do you think these migrants or these immigrants are going to do if they're given a food stamp card or whatever? You know what I'm saying? They're given the ability to get this money downloaded every month, and that's what they're dependent upon. They're going to be like, oh, hell, yeah, I take. Feed family. Housing. And to get the cheering America on, man, like, this is the greatest place on the planet. Join the military, the whole nine. And you never know, they might actually offer some of that. Hey, look, you do 2 tours in the military. We have your housing for your family. Issachar, you know what I'm saying? A lot of, I'm speaking on Issachar, but a lot of Northern Kingdom as well. Hey, they work hard, man, and they love their families, and they'll go hard body for their families. So they'll go through the lengths of the world, man. Why do you think they're all traveling in droves like how they are right now, trying to get here? They're trying to do that for the future of them and their families. Anyway, I thought that was interesting in here, though, right? It says, however, the initiative also aims to provide a range of other perks to the non-citizens on the taxpayers' dime. See, and this is what's got these, you already know. These so-called white people, man, they are up in arms and they are ready to cut down any goddamn body that look like they not from here. And people that's from here. Don't matter. Anyway, it says the program will cost billions and effectively be a welfare program for non-detained migrants awaiting court dates. Former ICE Director Tom Homan told the Post. The R.M. is just a push by the open border advocates to provide welfare benefits to 6 million people, the former ICE director continued. Man, look, man, now let me keep it classy. But Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is about to get down. He can't take no more. He's already saying that he's losing his place. Okay, it says RRM is anticipated to replace all ICE's non-detained programs and would apply to the entire non-detained docket. A question and answer form ICE published in September reads, clarifying the current non-detained docket is 5.7 million. Those held in ICE detentions for processing at the border or in facilities awaiting deportation are not included. Damn, so it's more than that in the 5.7 million. The service for RRM participants will include legal assistance, psychosocial services, therapeutic services, medical services, food and clothing banks, housing, public transportation information, parental information, education information, and repatriation and reintegration services. So shit, hey, it's man, hell, it's Americans that need them services and not getting them, and that's what that's why America. These Americans are so goddamn pissed. Even Jake, man, even come on, man. I mean, this is enough to really piss you off if you are thinking from that level. Here you go, you're paying your taxes. You just trying, hell, you just trying to make it. You trying to survive. Because if they gave you the option to say, hey, you want to put in on this, you'd be like, most people are going to be like, nope. That's the reason why they have to take that money from you on a week-to-week basis. They have to take that money before you can see your check. Because they know that if there's a place where you had to just come and pay taxes, no, that shit not happening. People not just walking up paying no damn taxes, man. I'm driving up, and you paying taxes like you would pay a phone bill. Nah. You people will be dodging your ass. Okay, it says these services are designed to increase participant compliance. See, and that's the point. It's going to be that compliance. But see, that was real key. Ankle monitors. Who the hell? Come on, bro. That shit is for niggas getting out of jail. That's some shit for a nigga waiting to go to court. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's not something that a person coming into the country. Oh yeah, we need to throw this ankle monitor on you, dude, so we can keep up with where you are. You're gonna put them on house arrest, and you already know if they're giving them housing, that housing is gonna be somewhere, where shit, they probably had cameras all through the damn place, keeping up with you. A camera in the bathroom, camera in the toilet, camera in the freezer, camera in the cabinet when you open it up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Esau gonna have complete surveillance of these immigrants, man. It says these services are designed to increase participant compliance and immigration obligations through information, stabilization, and support. Services will be individualized to each participant's needs and may range from basic referral to intensive direct assistance. The RFI form reads. Holman criticized the program for providing legal assistance to migrants who cross over the border. They're going to give legal assistance to illegal aliens at the taxpayers' expense to fight the government, he said. All the services combined are a massive giveaway that are going to cost billions of dollars. Hey, here's your boy Joe Biden, man. They hate this guy. And you know what? A lot of so-called black people, they still going to go out here and they're going to vote for this dude. He got commercials playing on every black channel, everything that's got to do with Negroes. He got a damn commercial plan, man. Okay, yeah, Salaki was kicking it with my little cuz, man. I be trying to tell him about stuff like this. And he actually walked up and asked me, he just pulled up. Was like, yeah, man, what you think about Israel? I'm like, all right, okay. I done spoke with him a few times on a couple of things, but, hey, man, this thing is getting serious, man. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, y'all got to wake the hell up, man, and repent. Repent to the Father Yahweh in the name of his son, Yahushai. See? Because this thing is about to go into full-fledged, full-blown, all-out chaos, man. Because I'm telling you, matter of fact, let's go into some of these comments real quick. Proud Deplorable says, impeach Biden. He's the most corrupt, anti-American politician. Says to ever be an Oval. He's destroying the country and wants us to pay for it. You got that. The FJB, of course, that's fuck Joe Biden. Says somebody else says Joe Biden is a piece of shit. He has did nothing for Americans. He is stupid and corrupt. Fuck Joe Biden is selling our country out. Let's see. Biden has to lose in 24 so that the USA can be saved from becoming a refugee nation and the world's food bank at the cost of taxpayers. Hardworking Americans. But you see, it's not going to make no difference. Trump or Biden or whoever the hell else you want to try and put in there. It's not going to work, man. It's just time for Babylon to fall. And it is what it is, man. All great empires fall. I was just watching the brother, the elder Yashawamba, I think it was, out in Dallas. He was playing this video with this so-called white guy. And he was talking about these empires, how generally they last about 200 to 250 years or so. And that's pretty much about the run for America. America's like, done been a country for about 230 to 250 years. It's time to rock. It's over with, bro. You can't win every championship. But let me see. This person says, let's see here. He's a classic truth twister that's never been here for us. Just trying to appease us while he kisses the feet of the opposing side. All right, okay. We have American people that are homeless, and they are more about the people that came uninvited. This person says, exactly, it's a shame that we have a president that cares so less of America. It's sickening. I mean, and you ask me, though, it's all these presidents, though, that I can remember. Shit, I mean, come on, man. It's so much money that flows through this place, man, that there shouldn't be no homelessness at all. If a person is homeless, they really are homeless because they want to be. There should be a spot set up everywhere where they could just check in. Hell, everybody should be able to just check in. Like a hotel or a motel. Yeah, I'm just here for the night. Here's your key, sir. We're serving continental breakfast in the morning. There's a mess hall down. You know what I'm saying? But they got plenty of money for war. They got plenty of money for these war machines. They got plenty of money for all this damn equipment that they buying. They sending money to Israel. They sending money to Ukraine. They sending money. Money is going everywhere except for into your pockets. And then they're just taxing you more. Taxes going up, but ain't no, your hourly rate is staying the same. Rent is going up, but your hourly rate is staying the same. Medical bills are going up, but your hourly rate is staying the same. Child care is going up. You see? To have a vehicle is going up. To get gas is going up. To get food is going up. And your hourly wages are staying the same. So people are sick. People are tired. You see what I'm saying? And it's about to be some all-out infighting in a minute here, though, man. But let me get again, that 2 Corinthians 2:11. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We understand how this man gets down, and we don't know all the details, but we're applauded, man, because hey, this right here. Matter of fact, let me go into the Apocrypha on this one. I was just telling my cousin, like, hey, whoever. I don't give a shit who's voted in here, as long as he's gonna mess this place up even more. I was, hoping for Joe Biden one more time. Get Joe Biden one more time, because he's doing a great job at fucking this place up. Ecclesiasticus 25:7, also known as the Book of Sirach. It says, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. That's the fall of your enemy right there. Because, see, that never would have been allowed, going back a few decades, but already know how America was formed. You already know how the so-called white man got this country, how they came here and slaughtered and killed and done all the things that they done to get this country. And it was only for their people. And that's what racism is, man, and there's nothing wrong with racism, you ask me. And really, I mean, it's a simple word. It just means that you prefer your race over other races. But now, these these so-called white people, they done just blew it. And it's all about the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai too. Because see, let's get this one. Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 1, it says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will. So this is the Lord that's playing this out. The Lord is having this guy make these kind of moves, man, and make these kind of deals and pissing off the people. Why? So that this right here could go forth. It's that Matthew 12:25. And it reads, and Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And every kingdom or house, or every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? So how is this man's kingdom going to stand if he's all divided like this? How? How's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? They're sending a lot of these immigrants to Judah. The so-called Negroes are riled up over it. These so-called white people, they're really riled up over it. They all talking as if, jobs are being taken from them, which these so-called white people not going out trying to get none of these fucking jobs that these immigrants are working. But they most definitely, I mean, you ask me though, yeah, it is pretty silly. You know what I'm saying? You giving medical assistance. I get it. They're here. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a good guest, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? If somebody break a damn arm or leg or whatever, I get that. I can see that. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? But you offering legal advice. I mean, legal assistance. You're offering housing. I mean, I know they gotta stay somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not doing those things, if your track record for doing those things for your people, your own citizens are fucked up, then that's a bad look. That's the only reason why I can say that this a bad look. Because like I said again, though, hey, I mean, all the money that America spends, man, it should be nothing for there to be housing for anybody, man. Everybody should have fucking housing here, man. They get to talking to you about how great of a nation this is. How the fuck is this a great nation and you got tent cities all over the place? How? Anybody going living out of a fucking tent, man, they should just be going camping. Or that should be something that they're choosing to do. You have people out here literally living out of their cars, man. That's looking for help, trying to get assistance. And we ain't gonna even talk about a male here. A man, oh my. Because really the only ones that can really take advantage or get assistance is these women with children. Or a woman in general. You know, she can not have no children at all. A woman can get some assistance here. But a man, he can have 20 children. He can, I don't give a shit. A man is not getting nothing here like that. They're not getting no assistance like that. And you actually have veterans. They're treating actually their veterans wrong. A man that went and fought for this country, done a few tours for this country, and he's out in a goddamn wheelchair on a corner with a cardboard box talking about, you know, he's hungry. That shouldn't be. And there's a scripture in the Apocrypha that talks about that too. I can't think how it's worded. But that's a bad look. You see what I'm saying? This right here is going to cause complete goddamn chaos, man. And it's that Matthew chapter 24. Now it talks about wars and rumors of wars. Let me just start from verse 3. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming, and the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Christ, or Mashiach, which is the anointed one, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And, you know, it's talking about, you know, wars and, you know, as far as like, you know, the Ukraine thing going on, the Israel thing going on, you know, a few other things going on, but it, you know, can go off into a civil war as well. Because there have been rumors of civil war. There have been talks of civil war like no other. Two of the things that you're starting to hear more and more of in the U.S. being spoken of is, or just in general, Google search. You can Google search it. You're hearing about nuclear war and civil war and World War III. Salakia, so that's 3. But these are top subjects, man. When you Google it on you know, people search this shit. Matter of fact, I think one of the biggest things that's being searched out right now is information about drafting. Because people, this younger generation of people, they want to know, hey, am I going to be drafted? You know? So it's not looking good, man, for this younger generation. Because they're not ready. Their mindset is not there. They're physically not there. They're fat. They're obese. A lot of them have ailments and shit. They're not healthy. See? And the American Army, man, they having it's not just America, but America mainly though. You know, I focus on that because hey, they're having a real problem recruiting young men. They're you know, it's more women that's willing to go to the American Army than men. And you know that's a problem. That's a problem, man. But Civil War, hey, that shit could hey, that could pop off at any point in the game, man. And then they had this article talking about, and matter of fact, that's right up not too far from me, you know, I would say about 10 miles, 15 miles away from me or whatever, where that affluent neighborhood where supposedly these immigrants were, you know, breaking into those big ass houses. And I'm talking, hey, them houses is so big, a person can break in, unless, you know, I'm sure they got great security systems. Well, man, you can break into one of them shits, a person can be living in that motherfucker, man, and you can never even come across them because the houses are that big. How long you been here? For real, literally, them houses are enormous. Them houses are big enough to house 50, 60 fucking immigrants, man. Easy. No problems. Them shits look like warehouses, man. Big stupid ass cribs. Personal theater in that. But they ain't even got to leave the house, man. They got a bowling alley in the crib. Swimming pool in the crib. For real. Them damn Esau living good in this boy, man. And it's mainly Amalek. But there's a lot of Esau, just regular so-called white people. Man, they out here living lovely. Lovely. But all that stuff is starting to fold and fade for, you know, this generation, whatever the hell you want to call them. You know, Generation Z, ABC, EFG, whatever the hell you want to call them. It's through for them. They don't have a chance. And see, this type of stuff right here ain't doing nothing but riling up the ones that do have somewhat of some balls about them. Because a lot of them, they just not paying no attention. All they need is their goddamn Doritos, that big ass Slurpee, their Mountain Dew, fucking Taco Bell Crunch or something, and playing their video games. That's all they need. The ones that smoke, all they need is their smoke, you know, and just sitting around, man, just lackadaisical or pills. Most of them don't give a shit. But there's that percentage that do. And they're like, hey, look, man, well, damn. hey, so-called white people done resorted back to going to the thrift stores, man. I was in a thrift store yesterday. They got a brand new, you know, they kind of rebuilt it up. And generally, they have some okay stuff in there. And, you know, it's just by the spirit, like, you know, just stop in there. So I stopped. It's right up the street from the plantation. Because I used to just go off in there to just blow time. Because they do be having, if you have a DVD player, hey, that's the best place to go get some DVDs from. You know, I seen a decent Bible in there. I didn't grab it, though. I was going to get it, but I was like, I don't need another Bible. I got so many Bibles at the crib. You know, they got some pretty decent books. They got some pretty decent DVDs. And hell, I mean, shit, you can actually get a decent pair of jeans or something like that. Or a jacket, coat, hoodie. All you got to do is just have the time to search. If you got the time to just, you know, scroll through that, boy, you'll generally find some okay stuff in there. You just got to, you know, wash it, clean it, do what you're going to do, and shit. I mean, hey, man, yeah, they sell furniture. You know, the whole nine. I'm like, shit, they got everything in this bad boy. But, man, I went off in there, and shit, man, there was some damn good-looking white women in there, so-called white women in there. And I'm thinking, like, well, damn, is this normal? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and so-called white men, too. Like, is this normal? Well, maybe they do shop. Like, maybe they, you know, maybe they've always done that. But I think that it, you know, it's an uptick in it. But shit, them damn thrift stores, though, Salvation Armies and things of that nature, hell, they didn't even went up. They done went up on the prices. That's not even what it used to be. That lets you know right there that everything is going through the roof. When a damn Salvation Army, they getting this shit for free. I'm not as sure if that's a non-profit thing. Hell, if I'm not mistaken, it's non-profit. So how the hell y'all got prices like, you be looking at some of that shit like, nah, I might as well go to Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that I can say will be good about a Salvation Army or a thrift store or something like that is this something just exclusive. Like, all right, I know I'm not going to find this anywhere else. But other than that, you're looking like, well, hold on. Damn, this some motherfuckers want $20 for a used shirt. Oh, man, I can go to Walmart. How the hell, you know? But, hey, that lets you know that everything, when I mean everything, has a price tick that went up on everything. That's everything. So everybody is feeling the grunt. So when you look at articles like this right here, and you see these kinds of dollar signs, they talking about this is gonna be this could cost billions. It says this program will cost billions and effectively be a welfare program for non-detained migrants awaiting court dates. And you already know how long a damn court date take. And then we're not going to talk about how much money the judge is going to make, the lawyer is going to make, or the officer is going to be, overtime is going to be, because these damn Americans, man, they drag everything out. They can't just, all right, we don't get on loudspeaker. We got 100,000 of you motherfuckers at a time. This is what's going to happen to you. Next. You know what I'm saying? Next. You know, within, you know, a month, everything can be settled and everybody is situated and gone where they go. Yeah, all y'all going, whatever. Even if they're going back to their country. But why does it take so long? You're dragging this shit out for 4, 5, 6. You done had 3 presidents come through and still dealing with the same problem. But anyway, I just wanted to touch on this, man. Hey, be on the lookout. Keep your head on the swivel for what's to come. Hey, shit about to get crazy out here, man. And I was also talking to my cousin about the, you still got the government shutdown still looming. Because they only extended it 45 days, you know, which is probably about what? Maybe about a good 35, I don't know, it was probably about 2 weeks ago or so when they done it, what, going on 3 weeks, I'm not sure how much, but how long, but mid-November, they gonna be right back talking about, you know, are we gonna shut this boy down or are we gonna keep it open? Right at your Thanksgiving, Christmas celebration time. And then you got all these immigrants that have come here and that have been shipped to these cold ass states that's not used to cold weather. Man, recipe for disaster, man. Anyway, with that, I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwame Shalom.